Come here, you freaks.
A foe worth killing.
Bum 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 ba-na-na. Eat them. Consume them all. I feel bad for Saray. I like his design. I feel bad for Saray. He's got one of the best voice actors in the business. I can't believe they wasted Robbie Damon's talents on such a lame character. Eleanor? What the heck, Eleanor? We've been doing so good about not dying in combat. What is your problem? Come here. I want to kill this one. Break boost from downtown.
You thought I'd stop there. Annihilate it? That all you got?
Dead. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, you guys go next. There are so many octopi here? How did they all get here so quickly? Yo, nice fire move. Would have done better if you weren't like 8 years away from the enemy there, Magulu. Oh, that killed them all. Wow. We take 1,200 XP. Look at this. Look at all the KOs you cost me. Status ailments as well. You super lady. All right, we're gonna have a talk about this later, Eleanor. All right, we just got Rising Falcon on Velvet. He's in the air and dives down on the enemy like a raptor? Like a raptor, you say? Hey, you know, we could try that in place of Slicing Foot. I don't normally start with Slicing Foot anyway. Wrong one. Let's try. I'm not sure about this move. We'll see. We will see. The Osmodeus earring. Yeah, I wouldn't wear those. Those are the Kamoshida earrings, it sounds like. Would not recommend. Get Laffy set back in here. Do you need... Nah, you're good on this for now. Alright, alright, alright. Do 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 do. I always forget how big the areas are in Berseria. It takes so much longer to get through them than I always think it will. Everyone's getting to level 30 now.
Laffy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
That's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Magulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy doesn't wish he had a cool bug named after himself, right? And besides, Miss Magulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy Set. Alright, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Magilou says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself. Well, too bad! A real man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Just let him do it, Laphicet. He's already volunteered.
I can do this? Just you watch! This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad it!
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open! Hey! Wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Magilou, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
Bien! That was such a long skit.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Magilou. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Magilou, I want to get to know you better.
Magilou, I want to get to know you better.
All right, I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books. I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What are you doing with Laphicet? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilou, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Eleanor, I think that you should just stab Magilou, if I'm being honest. We're gonna talk more about the book again already. Magilou is a freak, by the way. Throw her in the bin.
Hey, Magilou, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, The one I use for flower pressings is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu likes to write poems?
Bien!
Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
Yeah, that's just like what she looks like, bro. That's just her face. Another garment, you say? Bro, how big is this dang old reef? Yeah, a lot of cat souls. It makes sense. I skipped a cat's chest or two in the towns, so. It would be a bit problematic if we weren't doing really well on them right now. There's a warp point, finally. Make sure we trigger that. Gather around, you freaks. Come and die.
You're strong, but I'm strong.
Aizen, how do you know you're strong? You have like a scouter or something? Alright, let's do this multiple Mystic Art thing. Did not work. Chat lied to me. I think chat just doesn't remember how to do it because I forgot about it. But you definitely can chain Mystic Arts. I don't remember how to do it, though. I think you might need a Potentite for it, actually. Now that I think about it, I think you have to get a Potentite that lets you link Mystic Arts. Chat lying, more likely than you'd think. You definitely can chain Mystic Arts. I remember doing it. I just haven't played Berseria in like 3 years, and the game hasn't told me that I can do it yet. I think you either unlock it at some point, or you get a Potentite that does it. Actually, maybe, wait a minute. Try this. Does this do it? Yeah, there it is. I figured it out. This was so unnecessary. Man, is it awesome, though. World's most unnecessary use of Mystic Arts ever. I think I could have also triggered Magilu and Eleanor there if I wanted to. If they had the BG for it. Why does the game never tell you you can do that? That's such a stupid thing. Dragon died. That's such a stupid thing to not tell the player, like, up front. Because I don't think it ever gave me a tutorial for that. You just have to, like, do it by mistake or know about it. That poor lizard snake thingy. It gets what it deserves, man. It gets what it deserves. We might be able to force the AIs to do their level 4 Mystic Arts that way as well by just triggering it with Velvet and then doing that. Mine. Oh, right. To get the characters to use their higher tier Mystic Arts, you have to, like... do multiple Mystic Arts? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember how it goes now. Hey, would you look at this? This is what I've been saving all these cat spirits for. Drop earring right. Still no cat's corner. I'm about to sneeze. I don't want it. I don't want it. Pardon me. Bum, bum, bum. Prepare to die.
You better be ready.
Y'all ready for this? Come here. Yo, can you guys not just be getting absolutely poisoned frame one in the fight, please? This is going horribly. Die. Prepare to die. Do these guys not understand? Alright, that's fine.
Another victory.
Bum, 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 bum. Whoop. Give. Good old life bottle.
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Bro, why did they build their town so far away from their temple? Probably to avoid all of this seaside cavern nonsense, but still. It takes so long to get to this dang old temple. The priestess gotta be making this walk like every day? Didn't one of you need an amphibole waistcoat, but I only had one at the time? Let me check everyone real quick. And we definitely haven't been getting any new shoes. Or talismans, for that matter. I really need, like, an amphibole bracelet, apparently. Yeah, you needed that. Thought so. Oh, you're done with the Tranquillo. That won't take long at all. Just 33 points, that's nothing. The Jupiter Satchel is finally done. I really thought you would have another satchel ready to go. Evidently not. Evidently not. All right, well, Mystic Art chaining will make it very easy to make sure that we see every character's Mystic Art, which is good. I won't have to, because I'm pretty sure the AI is bad at triggering their level 3 Mystic Arts. Maybe, I think Aizen's AI might be good at doing his level 3 Mystic Art, actually. I don't remember. I think that Rokuro's AI is terrible at doing, like, his level 2 and 3 Mystic Arts. Because his Break Soul is based on, like, blocking attacks or countering attacks. Which I don't think the AI is very good at. Hey, we made it to the temple.
What's this?
A demon! The demon we heard about? Sounds like it's having fun.
Then we'll use this distraction.
Yeah, it works for me. Cass doesn't like Magilou because she wrote the book the main character in Zestiria likes about shepherds, probably. I mean, I don't like Magilou for a multitude of reasons. I had no idea that she wrote some book in Zestiria. Do you ever specify why you're not using cosmetics or costumes? Just wondering. I just don't really like them. We do need to go through... I want to use all the DLC outfits at least for a little while because it's part of the DLC, so that's nice. I haven't, like, unlocked all that yet. But I don't usually, like... Also, we have the extra skits that we'll definitely watch at some point. But, like, we should put everyone in, like, their... We should go through all these unique outfits at one point because it's a nice thing that they included. But, I like the characters in their default outfits, so I just keep them in their default outfits. That's really all there is to it.